It's almost Halloween, so I thought I'd have spooky lighting this time. Anyways, so this past week was amazing. Um, okay, so the only hiccup is that division leadership is asking me to um, make our ranking structure more in line with the number of people we have. Um, so a lot of you got like demotions, but don't take it personally. It's just a reflection of the fact that they wanted me to um, uh, structure the squad in a in ratios that are more in line with what they're thinking about. So just a rundown of I looked at people's activity, um, and I've created a new ranking structure that I think will work well. And wait, why don't we just run through it? So at the top, I'm still a major. That's running the squad. That's why I have the little marathon runner um, title. And then below me is Midnight, who is our captain. Um, Midnight really showed uh, his leadership skills when dealing with uh, situations, um, and he later described a really good um, way of thinking about how like squad there's like friends and then there's the squad, and you just because the squad needs something and I might like rank suspend you or demote you or anything like that, that has nothing to do with how I personally feel about you. This is how I feel about giving students grades. Like um, if you get a bad grade in a class, it's not because the teacher hates you. Well, it shouldn't be because the teacher hates you. It's because the what you didn't learn the things that they wanted you to learn. Um, and that's how you should think about the way that I'm managing this squad. So Midnight reminded me of that, and it reminded me why I want him to be the squad major. Below him is Noder. Uh, Noder got into some trouble this week because um, he was he was too concerned about the ranking structure, and he was kind of throwing his dick around a little bit. That doesn't mean that he doesn't have um, experiences that you um, can and should learn from him about. I mean, there's a reason why he was a captain in Xerxes. So, Noder, we love you, man, but I think he's and we can learn from you. Um, okay, so there's me, Midnight, Noder, and then oh, so Noder's a lieutenant. Um, and again, that's not that's not a reflection of I I I didn't demote him because of the problems this week. It was just um, the way that the squad is now set up. And then we have two staff sergeants, and both of these people are people who are new to the squad, um, but have experiences with management and leadership elsewhere that has like really shown. So I'm going to name Nexi and Mr. Galaxy uh, staff sergeants. So a staff sergeant is somebody who might have not been around long enough, but has shown leadership and has shown um, potential to be a lieutenant. And their responsibilities are actually pretty similar. Um, and then I pretty much had to rank everybody else as a sergeant. So if you have a KSI in your name, I think you deserve to be a sergeant. That's like part of the deal. Um, and there's been a lot of really good work. I know Lobo Fire just um, got. Is it your first recruit, Lobo? I think it's like one of your first recruits. So good job with that. Uh, Netherblue has been helping out um, a lot. Thank you, man. And just everybody keep up the good work. Once we get more people in the squad, I know a lot of you are going to be able to step up and rank up. So, so what am I focusing on this week? Uh, we we did it. So last week I said like let's get those squad engrams. We got the squad engrams. They were a little bit late, so I don't know if everybody had the chance to pick them up. So let's try to get those now that we have like a good squad culture going. Let's keep that up. Um, and have fun, help each other. Um, Recruitment is always good. Um, we went from like 12 to 24 people this week, so the division leadership is very happy about that. I'm very happy that we're building a culture of excellence. Um, yeah, so have fun this week. We're doing awesome. Keep being awesome. Um, and if you have any questions, feel free to contact me.